scared to be lonely. No one's safe from the reaper. Not a saint nor a sinner. Rage under my skin, slowly descending to madness. Let it spread like a virus. Be a friend with the violence. Help, there's blood on my hands. Somebody save me from myself.
Hi my loves and happy Sunday. I'm starting what I believe should be the last reading vlog for the summer reading challenge. This should be weeks 5 and 6 and I'm starting it today because I forgot to wrap up the previous vlog until earlier on this morning. So kind of doing a back-to-back filming session as I did last time, but it puts my head in such a tizzy. Anyway, as you would have seen, I kicked off my Sunday with a lot of house chores, still kind of plodding along through that, but my motivation has definitely declined and dipped and risen, and it's just a bit all over the place. So I thought, fuel, let me have something to eat. I had a chocolate spread and banana sandwich, which was beautiful. I need to make myself another cup of tea, continue on with the chores, and then I can get to the fun stuff of some reading. As I mentioned in the last kind of clips of the previous reading vlog, I didn't get Wonderstuck finished, so the goal is to get some more progress done with that, read that, and hopefully start and finish another of the original books from my TBR for the summer reading challenge. I don't think I'm going to get to all of them, which is totally fine. I'll pick them up again at some point when the feeling calls to me, but I would like to give it a good go. So yeah, the focus is going to be chucking away at Wonderstruck. It's not even that deep, like it's mostly pictures and words. Like the combination makes for real like breezy reading. I just haven't been picking it up recently because I've been picking up other books, so that will be my evening and days off read because it is such a chunker to put in my work bag. So I think what I'm going to do is put one of the other books in my work bag that's on the TBR. So let me go and quickly choose one. And I decided to pick up Waking the Witch by Rachel Bird, which follows Ivy searching for her mother. She finds herself in a Welsh isle and it's steeped in Welsh mythology and legend and the classic Arthurian legend in a feminist spin. So looking forward to giving this a go. This will be what I'm carrying with me to work, my commute read, as well as what I'm already reading at work, but I don't think I'll have much longer of what I'm currently reading. So yeah, that'll be my focus for at least this first week, as well as Wonderstruck. So happy reading.
I'm off with the meds and it might get hideous. Why so serious? Run for your life cause it might get hideous. Why so serious? We've adapted to blindness. Fall asleep with the sirens out. There's blood on my hands. Somebody save me from myself. I'm off with the meds and it might get hideous. Why so serious?
I'm so sad. I think these are the last wear I can get out of these shoes. They are creasing and cracking on the inside, and I think it's time they are recycled. Hi my lovelies, so I started reading Waking the Witch today and I'm really enjoying it so far, but it's definitely not the age group I thought. I thought it was going to be more middle grade, young YA, and so far it's reading a little bit older, probably still in the YA bracket, but definitely a little bit older. Our main character is 17 and it seems like it's written for more readers that want more of a challenge, I guess you would say. Like the font is quite small and there's a lot of themes and topics in there that hopefully will be explored that wouldn't probably be super appropriate for a younger audience. I've also found that on my reading app, my audio app, they've got the audiobook available, so I've just downloaded that and I think I'm going to read until chapter 5 and then start listening and reading. Probably more so listening, because I've got a crochet date with some work colleagues that are turning into friends tomorrow, and I haven't been practicing my crochet very well. I've been just doing chains and I'm not very good at it, so I want to have something to work on, get some more practicing of that in, and then have something to bring with me tomorrow. So that's probably going to help me get through this as well, because as I say, it is more, not intense, that's not the right word, more than I was expecting, shall we say. So yeah, thoughts so far, enjoying it, looking forward to seeing where it goes. By chapter 5 I'll start listening to the audiobook as well. I've had the nicest day out, really lovely. We were talking a lot and we just did a little bit of crochet in the last bit, but my friends were helping me choose yarn and things of that nature. And I've got a project in mind now. I want to make this little pumpkin thing, which is super cute. I've been practicing my magic ring or magic circle in the crochet world. So yeah, I've just got to kind of get that down so that I can properly begin the project. Starbucks, I have a creme brulee brown sugar frappuccino, but with oat milk. And I also had this really nice, I think it was like a Boston cream muffin. It was delicious. So I am gonna head home now. I read on the way here, so I'm probably gonna read on the way back once I finish this. And yeah, what a lovely day it's. So I just wanted to mention how easy this is to read. Not like in a negative way either. I mean as in, it just feels so moorish, and I feel like every time I'm picking it up, I'm flying through it. I haven't yet stuck on the audiobook to read alongside it, but I also feel like I'm still getting quite a good progress in with just reading it physically. So I don't know, at this moment in stage I might not put on the audiobook, but we'll see how it pans out. But yes, for Thursday's reading, continuing on with this, of course, Waking the Witch, and I'm really enjoying it.
'Cause it might get hideous, why so serious? Run for your life, 'cause it might get hideous.
Oh my gosh, bit of an up and down today. I was at one library and then I was needed to go to another library, and then I wanted to go back into town because I needed to go to the gym and I'd set myself up for going to the gym. So I did that, got home, my friend was coming to collect some cardboard boxes for their rats, so I've just done that. Now I want to show you what I got in Asda whilst I was in town. So I have got some of their Halloween candles, Ghosts and Ghouls by Pacific Wax Co. It smells so good. Oh, it's like sweet. It's like sweet and zesty. I don't actually know what the notes are supposed to be. It doesn't say what it's supposed to smell like, but it smells divine. This was the one that I saw the first though. This is Trick or Treat by the same company. This smells phenomenal as well. Woo! Oh, that smells like it's got more orangey. They kind of smell similar, but this has more of like a orangey scent to it, I feel, and it's not just because of the colour. It might be a placebo effect, but it does smell like, where that is straight up zesty and mixture of all the citrus fruits, this smells like straight up orange and sweets, you know. It smells fantastic. I'm looking forward to burning those. I also wanted to get some specifically Halloween-y bedding. The ones I really wanted, they didn't have my bed size in it, which was sad. But they did have this really cute pumpkin one, which is a reversible shape. So we've got pumpkins on one side and then like this green pattern on the other, which is super adorable. And I saw this really gorgeous, I thought it was a print at first, and then I realised it was a mirror. Hopefully I don't blind you. It says Dreamer on it and it is stunning. So I might pop that on the back of the bathroom door or something, because we keep saying we want like some sort of mirror in the room, either like in the hallway or the bedroom, just so we can see, like, I know it's not a massive one to see like a whole outfit, but just something to have so we can see something of how we look before we leave the place. So yeah, that is that. I've also got something that arrived from Amazon, and I did like my late night ordering last night because today was payday. What an awkward, sorry about the camera in right now. So let's open that. Anything exciting? No, nothing exciting. Just these things I want to try. I usually use the Cool and Soothe patches for my head, and I have ordered some when I have headaches. But I saw that they had temples and forehead, like a rolling thing. And I thought that might be more accessible, because otherwise I'm walking around with this patch on my head, which in this job isn't convenient because I'm very public facing. Whereas in my last job, I could just ferry myself away in the animal room, turn off the lights and just be in there doing some lone working. This one, I'm on the floor all the time. So if I could just pop that on my head, it might help out. So anyway, that's what I want to show you and talk to you about. I'm gonna have a shower and have some dinner and make myself relax for the evening. Forgive the angle of this, it's absolutely abhorrent, but it is the end of week 5, summer reading challenge, going into week 6. However, I've somehow messed up in some strange way, because it doesn't finish until the 7th of September, so that's like an extra week, right? And I know we had the early start, but that was only like a couple of days, I think. So I'm not sure how I've messed up my calculations. Maths is not my forte, but yeah, here we are. I don't know if I'll just include the last random week in this vlog. We'll see how long it gets. I got some more tomatoes and a massive cucumber from my nanny's neighbour. Yum, yum, yum. These are my snacks. They're not going to even make it to dinner. They're my snacks for my walk home. I have a feeling this isn't going to go how I thought it was going to go. I don't know why I didn't have as vibrant a colour palette as I thought I had. And clearly my understanding of colour theory still doesn't work, because it's toning, well, it looks like it's toning my hair more to a brown. Then straight up purple on top of like the greeny bits, and I forgot how vibrant the green I had in my hair still was. So this is probably going to be my most hated hair colour. Purple and, well, supposed to be orange. We shall see. All you need to know right now is it definitely did not come out how I had envisioned in my head. However, I kind of was expecting that as I was putting the colour, well, as I was mixing the colour really, I was like, this isn't going to take, but I was committed to the cause. Here I am. Tomorrow's another day. It doesn't really matter too much because I had intentions to put plaits in, like braids with extensions and stuff, so that's what I'm planning to do anyway.
Why so serious? Blame it on me. You're just too scared to be lonely. No one's safe from the reaper. Not a saint nor a sinner. Rage under my skin, slowly descend into madness. Let it spread like a virus. Be a friend with the violence. Help, there's blood on my hands. Somebody save me from myself. I'm off of the meds and it might get hideous. Why so serious?
Look at these pretty nails. They're press-ons with the little sticky tabs that hold them on. I've had ones like these before, or I've used the sticky tabs before on different press-on nails, and they're actually surprisingly strong, so we'll see how long these last. I got these from, oh, I forget the name off the top of my head. I think it's Kinkori, that I found through YouTube. So I got quite a few actually. I made a bit of a haul. I'm doing one of those PayPal Pay in 3s, which is very handy. But I love these because they kind of made me think of Powerpuff Girls, particularly that now. And they're so pretty. And I'm kind of getting into these like square long nails. They're very cute, very pretty. And this is the hair, by the way. I know it's pretty dark. It's night time, but this is how it turned out. So we've got like a quad section. So green, purple, green, purple at the back.
Run for your life, cause it might get hideous. Why so serious? Change, can you swear some? Never mind, I forgot where I came from. Like wolves in the darkness, we've adapted the
Used up some of my points and boots, which is awesome. I'm always collecting them but forgetting to use them. So now I'm going to go into WH Smith's and use another voucher. Amazing!
Fall asleep with the sirens out. There's blood on my hands. Somebody save me from myself. I'm off of the meds and it might get hideous. Why so serious? Run for your life, cause it might get hideous.
This has turned into a sort of treat myself early birthday thing. I think I'm going to film a separate video about all the goodies I got and with what vouchers, because everything's better when you pay less. Pumpkin spice! This is legit the muffin I had my eye on, the Boston cream muffin. Oh god, this is the one I wanted with the little head. I feel like I've been out all day, oh my gosh. I'm finally on my way back home and yeah, I'm just looking forward to having some more me time. This is a really nice, I didn't even mention it's Bank Holiday Monday and it's been such a nice one.
Run for your life, cause it might get hideous. Why so serious? Blame it on me. You're just too scared to be lonely. No one's safe from the reaper. Not a saint nor a sinner. Rage under my skin.
So of course my phone got full, so I wasn't able to film much, if any, of my little trip to visit my friends, which was gutting because it was such a lovely day, out exploring, walking around. It was a great time. In terms of reading, I have almost finished. I'm a bit slacking, I'm not gonna lie. I have not been picking up my physical reads super often, but I have nearly finished with Waking the Witch. I've literally got 10 pages, maybe 15 pages of that, so that is going to be something that I'm aiming to finish tonight and hopefully going to wrap the vlog up with. Wonderstuck is still an in progress thing, just because it's such a hefty tome, and I know I kept saying I was going to focus that on the evenings, but then it just didn't happen how I planned to. So yeah, I'll get through it. I will. I'm really loving it when I'm picking it up and I'm whizzing through it when I am reading it, but at the minute it's just not what I'm gravitating towards, I suppose.
Slowly descend into madness. Let it spread like a virus. Be a friend with the violet.
So I have just finished Awaken the Witch by Rachel Burge, and I ended up giving it a 4.5 stars out of 5. I really enjoyed it. I found the Welsh mythology and legend, particularly, you know, the Arthurian tale, fantastic in its approach. It had like a feminist twist, and I just loved how it was modernized through our main character Ivy and kind of this sort of reincarnation aspect. I just thought the whole thing was phenomenal. I really enjoyed the relationship Ivy had with Tom, how that was starting to blossom and how she was learning to open up to friendship, really, as well as to her sisters as well. I would love to have seen something more of an expansion, but I think this is pretty much just a standalone, which is kind of sad, because the reason why it didn't kind of get a full 5-star is I have, like, although the ending being so open didn't annoy me as much as it would usually do, I still have so many more questions that, like, by the end specifically, I'm like, what? You can't just leave me there, you know? I just need to know. Does she end up, like, kindling a relationship with, you know, her mum? Does she find her mum? How does she balance both worlds? This magic, she's still very much learning about herself, her identity. Something about her identity, actually, I love how when she kind of became aware of her past, or the truth of everything about her life, particularly when the sisters came onto the scene. I like how strong and resilient she was in not losing the identity that she has now, and who she is at her own core. That was powerful in itself, as well as, you know, the conversations we had about opening up and quite literally and metaphorically facing your demons, which was very cleverly done. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. I absolutely loved it. I just wish we had a little bit of closure, or at least you know, the promise of a sequel to wrap up some of those thoughts. That would make me happy, but also we can't get everything we want in life, can we? Yeah, this was a great book. Definitely recommend it. It is Sunday the 1st of September. My birthday is in 13 days, and I'm gutted I didn't manage to finish this yesterday, but I finished the other book, so that was fine. So the goal now is to literally spend the next half hour or whatever reading the rest of Wonderstruck and getting that wrapped up for you guys. So let's go. Absolutely 5 out of 5 stars for Wonderstruck. This admittedly left me wonderstruck. It was phenomenal. I loved the conversations on deaf culture, finding yourself, finding, you know, the truth about you, as well as how you want to, you know, appreciate your own identity and what comes with that. And almost, you know, this idea of running away to seek yourself was really dangerous but powerful in that motion, and the mirroring of the two stories of Rose and Ben's and how they, you know, eventually entangle together and tell a greater tale was just so beautifully done. It was so artfully done. Do excuse the washing machine in the background. I adored this. I also loved the massive impact of libraries and museums as a way of storytelling being such an important theme within this book. And yeah, I thought this was absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Oh, it was fantastic. I just realized this kind of looks like Ben there, but then you see Rose, like when you look at the image fully. That's really cool. I don't know if that's supposed to be an illusion or if that was just a trick of my eyes, but yeah, absolutely adored that. And with this, thank you so much for watching today's video. I think I might end up having, because I done my timing kind of weird, I don't really know how I accidentally messed up the calculations of the 6-week summer reading challenge, but I've somehow got another week because the summer reading challenge doesn't finish officially until the 7th of September. So I might do an extra little vlog just for that week, see what else I can start, polish off, though I doubt I'll be able to finish much in a week because I am, yeah, doing my normal work. But I do have a week left of work, and then I'm off for 2 weeks for my birthday, so maybe I might just combine that. We shall see. Might do a finale of my summer read in that vlog to come, but for now, stop rambling, Jen. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in another video soon. Bye.